So, Medissa really is here. But what's this about the truth and controlling her?
Hey guys, what's up? Well, welcome back to Tales of Berseria. It's been a while. I apologize for that. I took a break. I needed to take a break from this game because it was long. I knew it was going to happen eventually, and I also had a few other things in my life I had to take care of. So I had to go on a not really a hiatus. It was a pretty short hiatus, all things considered. But we can get back to Berseria now. Let's actually finish this dungeon. So I started this episode right after I completed that battle again. There was no save point in this dungeon, so I had to go back through the entire thing again up until this point, and had to win that battle again. And as I stated at the end of the last video, that battle is not horrible if you get all the enemies bunched in to one place, but it does get kind of because they have like status ailments they can inflict on you and stuff like that, which gets very irritating. But other than that, if you can get them all bunched in, it's not as hard as I was making it look. I honestly don't know why I lost. I think I was trying to target one thing. Oh, and we were done too. There was like, yeah, there's the save point right there. I should have just kept recording the last video. I thought I remembered this dungeon being longer than that, but whatever, I guess. So there's... Oh, I think I missed one somewhere. Unless they are both in here. Yes, they are. Okay. Alright, save point. Yeah, I know what that means. There's probably a boss here. I don't remember if there's a boss here. There likely is, though. So I was trying to get ready to record this, and I was kind of like, after we get through this dungeon, I actually don't remember what's coming up next. I remember only bits and pieces of it, and I remember the ending. But other than that, I don't remember a lot of the stuff that's going to happen in between, so we'll see it once we get to it. Oh, yeah. So there's a door there. Oh, no, maybe we aren't done yet. Okay, I don't know what's over that way, but let's just worry about this door for right now. Okay. That's probably why they make you go that way, because there's another fire switch probably up here somewhere. Magulu's pose still gets me there, by the way. Just her little... Where do you put your fingers out in front of her? Yeah, watch this. Yeah! Right. Did I miss one somewhere? I couldn't have. So it's further down. There's a warp. I don't know if that's where I'm trying to go, though. Oh, jeez. That's not where I want to go. Okay, so maybe I missed it in the other room then. So there was two in front of the door. Where would the other ones be? Yep, there's those two there, and then there's got to be another one in this room. I don't remember this at all. Oh. I'm smart. Wait, that doesn't do it either? Oh no, there's another one here. There we go. I'm stupid. Apparently I can't see things.
A barrier. She's a Therian.
Third time's the charm, eh, kid?
Yeah. You're Medissa?
I am. And who might you be?
We're like you.
We carry grudges against the Abbey. And Shepherd Artorias.
It's gonna be okay. We came to get you out of here, Medissa.
There's no escape.
What? Please, don't give up. I can...
No, you don't understand. There's no escape for you.
Mm-hmm.
If you
She's
dare
evil.
sully Shepherd Artorias' ideals and the
Yep.
light the Abbey shines upon the world, I will kill you all!
Yeah, you could tell by her hair she kind of has a thing for snakes. Wow, I don't remember this boss, by the way. This is like, I kind of got here, it's like, wow, I don't remember this. Oh boy, it's been so long since I've played through Berseria. Haven't played it since it came out. Was like my last playthrough. I've only played through this game. This will be my second playthrough. I remember most stuff pretty well, but I don't remember this. Is that it? You just have to defeat her snakes?
They just keep coming.
That snake woman keeps summoning them. If we don't go after her directly, there'll be no end to it.
Well, yeah, why weren't we just fighting her?
Your left hand. Don't tell me you're the calamity.
Why are you doing this, Medissa? Why fight for the Abbey after they forced you to become a Therian?
They didn't. I became one of my own free will.
But your daughter, slain at an exorcist's hands. You must hate the Abbey for that, don't you?
Oh, I feel hate. Toward a world where demons spawn from the people's malevolence.
You know about malevolence?
The exorcist told me the truth. Diana turned into a demon because of the malevolence she radiated. I knew what I had to do. Become a Therian, and devour malevolence so that such a tragedy would never repeat itself. It matters not what dreadful form my body may take. I will revive Enominat and change this wretched world!
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep, now we're getting into it.
We'll take you by force.
Yeah, here we go. I was about to say I seem to recall that we actually fight her, and we do. So this is the actual boss fight. I don't remember this fight at all, so let's see how badly it goes. I think we're pretty much around the point where the game kind of goes, yeah, you thought it was too simple up until this point, let's give you a bit more of a challenge. Oh god, her HP. This is going to be a long battle. What's the button? Therian Medissa. She has 53,000 HP. Yeah. Hope you guys are ready for a long boss battle, because... Oh, wow. Okay, I should probably be focusing on the golems first. That would be a better idea there, dude. Well, good job on you guys for saving all your supers for the boss fight. That's kind of the point of them. Oh, speaking of supers, I got mine as soon as I can remember what button it is. There it is. I still don't know what button that is. I think it's one of the triggers. I just rapidly mash the triggers until I eventually do it. Okay, there goes the golems. One left. Because they're going to get in the way while we're trying to hit the boss. Velvet, stop targeting the boss. How do I change targets? I thought it was that, but that just shows you the enemies. That's not changing targets. Okay, guys, sorry, gonna have to cut there. I had to check some audio stuff. And my audio's fine, so there really actually wasn't a point in me cutting away at all, but I wanted to check anyway. Such is the life of being a Let's Player. You gotta check to make sure your audio is sounding good. Because if you don't, you'll end up in my Battle Network 5... Oh god, oh god, oh god, move, move, move. You'll end up in my Battle Network 5 situation where I recorded that one video and my voice was too quiet while the audio was too loud, and then I had to do the post-commentary thing. So, you know. Be careful of that. Oh, I missed it. Oh god. Wow, that's kind of a crappy attack. Kind of a really shitty attack. She does that when you're like, it's close range only. It looks like. Oh damn, Laffy said, is that you doing that? If that's you doing that, then keep doing it. No! Oh! I don't know how I got out of the way of that one. Shit. Oh. Come on, Velvet, get the thing off now, thank you. I'm probably getting hit here. Yep, I am, because she used it right as I was in the middle of that. Well, it's up to you guys, because I can't move right now. Oh my god, what was that? Okay, I think we found her most deadly attack. Oh my god. That just kind of came out of nowhere. I didn't even see her charging up for that or anything. Oh god. Kicking her ass though, wow. That doesn't have much health left. So yeah, taking out the golems first, definitely a good idea in this battle. Okay, she's stunned, finish her off. Hopefully. There we go. Whew.
It's over. Curse you, Lord of Calamity.
Lord of Calamity?
That's the name of the Demon Lord who will bring about the Age of Chaos. The unrepentant embodiment of malevolence, whose blind pursuit of self-gratification will rain destruction upon the world. The irredeemable, uncontrollable personification of human sins. An evil like you.
Demon, Therian, Lord of Calamity. Call me whatever you like. But if
I'll go by all of them.
Lord of Demons, then you're just a minion to be used as I please. Nothing more.
No, I refuse. What happened to my Diana was my fault. That's why I will fight you until my dying breath.
Stop!
Don't get in my way!
No! Enough mothers have died. I won't let you join them! Eleanor and Kamawana, they both lost their mothers too. It's a terrible thing.
Kamawana?
A little girl that the Abbey forcefully made into a Therian. Her mother tried to save her, but she
kinda
failed.
effed up.
All she could do was to offer her own life to fill her child's empty stomach. Kamawana's been crying ever since. She misses her mother.
Yep.
If you die here, I can only imagine how sad that would make your Diana.
Diana!
You don't need me anymore, Mom. I get it. You love this new dad more than your own daughter!
No! Honey, I did it for you. But you really thought I stopped loving you. And the malevolence made you into a demon. It's all my fault. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Diana.
Medissa.
She'll be all right. She's just unconscious.
Let's grab her and haul her back.
I'll place her under a binding arm. Just
Man,
in case.
really rough what happened to these people, right?
Gotta hand it to the Abbey. Very resourceful, taking advantage of Medissa's regrets like that. Making her into a Therian who would do their bidding. It's just so cruel. Who cares? Reason above all, no?
It's true. The way I feel goes against all reason. There's no telling what'll happen to Heloise once we take Medissa out of here. And yet I'm doing exactly that, all on account of my own hang-ups. Even crushing Medissa's honest resolve.
According to reason, malevolence is the fault of the individual. You assume no responsibility or guilt for what happens to them.
I refuse to turn a blind eye to the consequences of my actions. I chose this path to seek the truth, not to deny it. If I'm to betray reason, then that is the very least I should do.
You're too much, you know that? You and Medissa both. Quit overthinking things. Just blame all the suffering on the Lord of Calamity. Makes life easier.
Velvet,
I'm not trying to cheer you up. I'm just saying it doesn't bother me. Whatever's coming, I can handle it.
You're confident in yourself, huh? Oh wow, that's a lot of titles. New waistcoat for Rokuro. Superior Ignicite. Unlocks 3 random skills. Okay, cool. Okay, we're good. We just leave. I am gonna go out this way so I can save. And then, now that I've saved, we'll go back in and we'll take the other way out. Because I now know, from walking over here by freak accident, that there is a shortcut back. So anyway, hope you guys have been doing well. Yeah, I've been on a break. My break was nice. Honestly, it was kind of nice not to have to like think about anything for a bit, including this channel. Well, what am I saying? I had to think about a lot of things. I was dealing with stuff in my like personal life and everything because life is a little busy for me right now. So I haven't found as much time to record either. So. Okay, which way is it? I think it's that way. So I've been kind of having to take things a bit slower, and you know, it's kind of the whole song and dance I talked about before, but stuff happens. I'm back to it now, though. Like, doing a game that's this long right now may not have been, like, the best idea, but I just really wanted to do it, so I just said I'm going to do it, and I'll just record it when I'm able to. Where does this go? Oh, right, yeah, this goes over here. Which is pretty much a dead end, so damn it. But, yeah, I'm trying to think if there was anything that's notable that happened. There's been a lot that's happened, but I'm just trying to think if there's been anything notable. Blah, 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 blah. Man, it's really hard to play a video game and think at the same time. Yeah, whatever. Ah, those dumb thing's always popping up in front of me. Stop that. I believe it's that way. Actually, one thing... Oh, damn it. One thing I did was you know what? I don't feel like fighting this battle. One thing I did was I started working on a new project. Another Let's Play project of a slightly shorter game. It's not like a crazy short game, but it's shorter than this one is, for sure. I thought about not doing that. I thought about just carrying out Berseria to the end, but I was kind of like, this game's really long. I can't play it all the time, so I kind of wanted to have something else going on the channel, just in case I need to take a break from this. So that'll either be going up alongside this, or I will wait until Berseria is done to upload it. I'll probably upload it alongside this, just in case this goes on another break for a while. Sometime soon. But I think we're getting... don't quote me on this, but I think we're in the halfway point, at least, of this game. I don't think we have a ton left, because I'll have to kind of calculate how many hours exactly we're playing this game. I don't remember how long this game is. I think it's like... It's definitely within the 20-hour zone, that's for sure. Most RPGs usually are, so... It's definitely not a short game. I don't remember how long it is, I just remember it being long, so... Yeah, I think we found the way out. Wait, how did I get back here again? What the hell? Oh my god. I just looped all the way around, and now I'm back out. I'm gonna see you guys when I actually get out of here, because I'm clearly lost. And after going all the wrong directions for a bit, I'm back. Finally got out of that place. Okay, so I think we're just leaving now, probably, because we're done with the dungeon. Done with the dungeon. Are we just leaving now? Where exactly are we going?
Hey, Eleanor,
Oh yeah, we are.
I
Okay.
was
The
wondering,
cutscene tells
do
me.
you think I hurt Medissa saying that stuff to her back there?
I suppose you might have. But I was thinking the exact same things you were. Losing a mother. It's always a tragedy.
I mean, it
I'm
needed
glad you stepped in
to
and
be
stopped
said. Yeah.
Thanks.
Eleanor, I swear she feels way more responsibility for everything than she needs to. You think we need to worry? What if she pushes too far and erupts with malevolence?
Malevolence is born out of many things. A prideful ego, the self-righteousness that turns a blind eye to one's inner contradictions. Eleanor is different. She's mindful of her ego, and strives to confront her inconsistencies of character.
She has a purity of heart that won't be tainted by the emotions that create malevolence. No other quality is as essential for an exorcist.
So she's probably okay?
For now, at least. But human hearts can be fickle things. Who knows what the future holds?
I doubt you got anything to worry about. For most exorcists, purity is a construct of the Abbey's teachings. But Eleanor, she's the real deal.
She's not your average exorcist, I'll give you that.
Purity is handy for any exorcist. But more than that, it's a rare and precious temperament for living. Everybody's got an ego and certain internal contradictions to some degree. Facing one's own ugliness in an honest manner is never easy. To be a normal human is to live carrying malevolence. It's just how much you let it control you that varies.
I guess malevolence might just be a fact of life, huh?
Yeah.
But Artorias can't accept that.
Nope. Oh my god.
Finish this now!
Well, actually, I suppose I could have fought these enemies, but you know what? Whatever. Okay, did it say where we're going? Because... I would like to take the warp. Alright, what's your deal? Avalanche split the road. Raise the passable zone. Well, okay. Alright, we'll take the warp then. Get away from me, bud. Where is... Damn it. Okay, fine. You know what? We'll fight some enemies. We need the experience anyway. These things really suck, though, so we're probably not going to get much from them. Oh, no, that wasn't a warp. Never mind. Kind of isn't. You're right about that, Isaac. You can fight them if you want, but they barely give you any experience at this point because these enemies are weak. Very, very weak. If I could stop running into everything as I'm trying to get out of here.
You're not hurt, are you?
Have you seen that scene? I'm not sure. Yeah, so we straight up can't go that way. Really would have been helpful if the game told me which way I was supposed to be going. To the boat, maybe? I don't know, dude. I don't think there'd be a reason for us to stay here, though, so might as well just leave. Oh, there's actually a really powerful monster out here now. Do I want to give it a try? No. I don't feel like it right now. Was that there before? I don't think so. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. I walked past the door before.
I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Let's slip through town and head for Titania before that changes.
Off we go. We're back here again.
So this is your secret hideout. Once I get free, you won't stand a chance. You all had better sleep with one eye open.
Give it a
Look how
rest, will
worried
ya?
I am.
Welcome back! That's Kamoana.
Look at her run.
She's the same age as Diana. Did the Abbey really turn someone so young into a Therian?
Yep, I think I remember that. She freaks out.
Eleanor!
Medissa, please, would you be able to talk to her?
Is this a trick?
Kamoana may be a Therian, but deep down, she's still a normal little girl who misses her mother. I can't do anything to console her, no matter what I try. But if it were you...
You okay?
She's gonna freak
You
out.
can call me Medissa, alright? Do I scare you, honey?
A little. much as Velvet and Dial.
Velvet's like,
Don't
come
you
on.
think I'm scary? I had a bad dream earlier. My mommy said I looked scary and that she didn't want me anymore.
Aw.
She would never. Your mother would never think that about her daughter.
But how do you know?
'Cause she is
Because
me. Yep.
I'm a mother too. Mothers always love their children, no matter what. No matter if we die. No matter how the world changes. There's nobody who loves you more in the world than...
It's okay. You don't have to cry.
I'm about to cry here, man.
Medissa won't have to feel so lonely anymore.
Yeah, trying to stop the waterworks gets old fast.
Listen, if it's not too personal, was your mother,
She's dead. I lost her when I was even younger than you.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's fine. It just means we've got things in common. So no feeling sad and alone, okay?
Oh no, I'm fine. I don't feel lonely or anything, I swear.
What's gotten into you? You're so strange sometimes.
No, I'm not.
Eleanor, I'll have you watch over Kamoana and Medissa.
Yes, of course. I'd be honored. Thank you.
Are exorcists supposed to be so polite to a grand poobah of calamity or whatever?
Sure, why not? Besides, the Demon Lord ought to not trouble herself over such trivialities.
Velvet, Grimoire's calling for you. She says to bring Laphicet and meet her at the observation tower.
Got it.
We better get going then.
That makes me think. The whole thing about when they were bringing up her mother and everything, Velvet's mother, the woman that she had to take out with her demon hand at the beginning, Celica, I think that's her name. I'm trying to remember who that was. That obviously wasn't her mother, because I feel like there would be more emphasis on that, unless it did say. But like, who was that? Because I was thinking for a moment that like wasn't that her mother? But it's like, no, she knew Velvet in some way, and she knew Laphicet. That's all we really know. But okay. But no, like, that wouldn't have been her, I don't think. So I guess, what are we doing? I guess we're just resting now. Boy, I didn't realize I was so close to the end of that dungeon. I realized I could have maybe gone a bit longer in the last episode, but... it told me the objectives, whereas... Go see what a grimoire has to say. Okay. Good thing I remembered I had that button in this playthrough, because that tells me what to do. Should have just checked that when I was going back. Okay, he's not out here. Why don't I have to just patrol around the prison every time? Why can't everybody just be out here if all I have to do is talk to them? I mean, with Eleanor, it kind of made sense because we wanted like a kind of a deep scene, but...
Do you all have mothers?
Where'd that question come from?
Well, after hearing that Velvet, Kamoana, and Eleanor all lost their parents, I just got curious.
My mother was a strict, frightening woman, but she died a long time ago.
I see.
I have no parents either. But the wicked witch who took me in said I was born from a peach that floated down the river.
Coming from you, I
Of
don't
course a
believe
witch
that.
took her in.
And you, Isaac?
Yeah, so would I.
We Malachim are formed from untainted mana. Sometimes humans are reborn as Malachim, but they retain no memory of their previous lives. In other words, we don't have blood relations like humans do.
I see. By the time I was aware of anything around me, I was already tethered and being called number 2. I suppose having no mother means I don't have any memories before that. I told Medissa that losing a mother is painful, but I can't know how painful it is.
Go easy on him, Eisen. He's just a kid.
I'm just telling it like it is. But listen to me, Laphicet. You can share deep connections with other people, even if you don't have a biological family. Malachim too can form precious bonds, true friendships, even family.
That's right. Your words wouldn't have stopped Medissa if they weren't true in your heart.
You really think so?
I'm sure of it.
It's far better than being a witch born from a peach.
Nonsense! There's no nobler way to be born! I have an everlasting friendship with a dog, a monkey, a pheasant, and Bienfu.
I hope he's right.
Wait, where'd the monkey and all the other stuff come from? Bienfu's right here. Was that all she did? Mogulu. Really? That's what the witch told her, is that she came from a peach? This feels like a spot where it would be. Doodly-doo. Wait, why is this chest not opened up here? Didn't I get this already? That just come back? I thought I got that chest already. I guess we'll talk to you.
So
Why not?
thanks to you, the construction of our hideout is proceeding so smoothly.
About that retractable ventilation shutter. Please, let me make a new one.
What? Why? We already installed it, and it works just fine.
It's the hinges. When they move, it makes this unbearable squeak. I can hear it every time the wind blows.
Oh, come on, that's
I relate to
nothing.
that.
Besides, anything we install is going to rust up once the sea breeze gets to it. More importantly, I'd love it if you made us a nice big pot and a frying pan, too.
Not happening. I can't focus with that incessant squeaking. I can't work under these conditions.
Fine. You can make a new shutter. But make us a pot and pan while you're at it.
Can I also fix that autonomous hunter-killer anti-personnel spinning blade engine I made the other day?
That too? But you said you were satisfied with how it turned out.
I was at first, but when I thought about it, I realized I forgot to install an off switch. So, can I fix it?
God, yes! Fix it before it kills us all!
Great.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like, how do you forget to install an off switch?
Spinning death machine first!
Yeah, spinning death machine without an off switch. Oh boy. How do you forget to install an off switch on that? But yeah, that's kind of like... whoops, don't go back up. That's kind of like when he was talking about getting irritated by the squeaks. I could kind of relate to that. That's kind of like when, you know, someone leaves a gate open somewhere and it's windy and then it starts going like... because it's like half open and like you can hear that and sometimes it like irritates you. Or sometimes like even like the wind chimes or whatever. Well, I guess I can't complain about wind chimes. Wind chimes actually sound kind of nice. But it's kind of like when you're hearing like a gate open somewhere and someone doesn't know it's open and it's just creaking around in the wind and it just, you know, it irritates you. I'm pretty sure that's just an OCD thing, because like I feel like it's not a crazy thing that you should get really bothered by most of the time. But I feel like if you have OCD like I do, it's gonna just bother you because it's just like. You don't like things squeaking in your ears. Because you're like, what's making that noise? I must find out what that is. Oh my god. Okay.
You said that Malachim can have familial ties, but what makes you and your sister siblings if you're not related by blood?
Well, a very long time ago, I was born into this world from an Earth Pulse point up on a sacred mountain. I remained in that place for a long while, and then one day, she was born from the very same Earth Pulse point. Before we knew it, we had wound up living together under the same roof.
Are two Malachim always siblings if they come from the same Earth Pulse point?
No. The other Malachim were born there, but I never felt like they were my family. But something, I don't know what, was different with her. If she was sad, I'd feel sad. And if I was happy, she'd be happy too. She can be abrasive, but when she smiles, it's like nothing else. I swore to myself that whatever happened, I would protect her. I made a pendant from a stone on that sacred mountain, and gave it to her as a lucky charm. Of course, she just wears it as a necklace.
And your pendant? Did she give that to you?
She had the same idea I had. She made the pendant herself and gave it to me as a good luck charm. Without either of us having mentioned a word of it beforehand, we each gave each other pendants in the same shape on the very same day. That's when I really knew that what I had felt all along was true. We were brother and sister.
Is that her in the picture?
Yeah. It's a self-portrait she drew for me on the day I left home.
That's
Did
adorable.
you draw her a picture of yourself?
No. I don't exactly have an artistic side.
Well, I'm sure that if you looked inside her pendant, you'd find a portrait of the person who matters most to her.
I hope so.
Yeah, and it would be nice if it was you.
Damn, Magulu. Way to ruin the moment. Okay. There's a cutscene there. Grimoire better be up here. There we go. Yeah, you're way up here.
Ah, there you two are.
Hi, teacher. Have you made progress deciphering the book?
I have indeed. It turns out there was a second counting song. I've already transcribed it. Would you read it aloud for us, child?
Okay. When the 8 malevolences overflow, in the culmination of mankind's despair, Innominat will bring an end to all peoples and restore them to time immemorial. 4 Empyreans shall wield a wrathful sword and cleave the great devourer, 2 asunder to sleep beneath the earth, as scarlet moonlight illuminates the evil. The nameless Empyrean hath one heart. The nameless Empyrean hath one body.
Oh, yet more delightful material to keep us awake at night.
If I'm understanding this right, it's discussing the specific nature of Innominat? That's what I believe, yes. When the 8 malevolences overflow in the culmination of mankind's despair, Innominat will bring an end to all peoples.
So, when the world is at peak malevolence, Innominat will use that power to bring an end to all. Is that it?
He's going to wipe out all of humanity?
Is that what the Abbey is after? Is that why they've been trying to bring back Innominat?
No, Artorias is not that kind of man. His 2 primary ideals are the many over one, and the restoration of order through will and reason. He sacrificed Laufey to protect this world, not to eradicate it.
You mean that's who he is as far as you know, yeah? People change, Velvet. Perhaps the shepherd gave up hope. Maybe he lost faith in mankind. Fools prone to sin, endlessly generating malevolence.
He's not like that. If that's all true, then what point was there in Laufey's death?
Is there anything else in that book?
Yes and no. This copy itself is incomplete. There ought to be further pages, but they're missing. For now, I've done all I can.
There must be an original somewhere, right?
Without it, I doubt the Abbey would be plotting Innominat's revival. we can be sure they have complete understanding of their Empyrean's nature.
But this was the only copy in the royal villa. If the original is out there, who knows where it could be?
It's getting pretty late. Why don't we call it a day?
Yeah, let's get some rest.
Yeah, you know, we can sleep after what we read the book, like Magalu said. Okay, head to the next Earth Pulse point. Alrighty.
Hey, Lavi said Medissa let me sleep in her bed last night.
Aww.
She's warm for a snake lady. That's great. She's gonna help me take a bath now. You should come join us too. What? I couldn't. It's okay. I don't mind at all.
Hey, Kamoana. Did you know? Dial started to grow a brand new tail.
Wow, really? I want to see.
He's up at the observation tower.
Let's go see. Medissa, you too.
All right. But don't run, or you'll trip.
Thanks, Eleanor. I appreciate it.
Yeah, that was almost awkward.
Having some girl trouble, my little Malik?
I'm just glad Kamoana and Medissa are starting to feel better.
Yeah. They both still have a long way to go. But it's such a relief to see them smiling.
We've got bigger things to worry about. Hurry up and locate the next Earth Pulse point.
Right. Okay.
Must you always be so blunt, Velvet?
I must, in fact. We're up against the Abbey here, and sooner or later they'll find this place.
That's true. But still.
Do we go find another hideout?
No, we'll keep on the offensive. We'll capture the
That was
remaining
bangs don't
barracks
match the
before
rest
the
of
Abbey
her
cleanses.
hair. I'm noticing there, and now it bothers me.
Respect that mindset.
I'm not so sure we could hold this place anyway.
And we've got no obligation to.
I found another Earth Pulse point. It's in the eastern part of Eastgand, I think.
But that's... Alright. We're headed for Eastgand.
Then our first stop should be Port Taliesin.
When
Oh, I
the
wanted to see what that
Crystal
first
Spire
one was,
reaches
damn it.
its pinnacle,
It'll
Evildoer shall
probably
reach
come
out
back.
and bring an end to all.
So that song bothers you too?
No matter how many times I read it, I don't see any good in it.
Understanding that ancient tongue is difficult, right? Perhaps there's another interpretation? Maybe the end to all actually means an end to all human suffering, for example.
That is a possibility. But we're far too lacking in material to know anything for sure.
We need the other half of that book, or some other text on the Nominat.
We don't have the time to search for it. Wouldn't even know where to start looking.
And don't forget that that book is just a copy. Whoever transcribed it might have made an error, too.
That's an unexpectedly sharp insight coming from you.
I'm an expert at errors.
Are you
When
now?
Miss Magulu made me copy magic tomes for her, I did it pretty half-heartedly.
Didn't that cause a lot of problems?
Well, when she tried to cast a spell from one of the tomes, the spell exploded in her face. It's really her own fault, though. She told me to copy 100 books in 3 days! That's impossible! Oh, how cruel!
Yeah.
Cruel is right! That witch is a real devil, I tell you! A slave trade! Bien Fu, let's go somewhere a little more private, shall we?
Oh no.
Hush now. There's no need to worry. I'll make it a half-hearted punishment.
Oh god. Run, Banbu, run!
Grimoire always looks like she never wants to do any work, but despite all her grumbling, when she starts a job, she gets it done, and quickly too. She's frank, but she still takes care not to say anything to hurt anyone's feelings. I have to say, I like that in a woman. It's charming.
Well, sorry if I'm inconsiderate and charmless then.
I didn't mean it like that. You're all still so young and have led different lives. Can't fault you for being you.
Well, if you're saying we lack a certain air of maturity, I might not disagree.
That's for sure. It's true Lord Artorius has scolded
She's
my
kind of the
wife
most
composure
immature
at
of all of
times.
them.
Although I do get the impression that Grimoire's been dependable like that since she was young.
And it's a good impression at that. Old Grim's been that way since the day she
I
was
like
born.
how she popped
I
in
hate
there.
to admit it, but her combination of insightful
Just
words
boing.
and deadpan expression has charmed the hearts of many a Moloch. At her peak, she had a fan club 8,848 members strong, and her dinner
Oh my
shows
God.
would sell out the day the tickets went on sale. Malachim came by the droves to doze off listening to her live readings of ancient books.
Wow, I had no idea she was so popular.
Yeah, she's even a regular feature in Who's Who Among Norman.
Now that I think about it, I could see how a person could interpret her lethargy as patience and her vague dispassion as maturity and poise. Compared to her, I'm just...
Were you just trying to imitate her?
No, I didn't mean to.
Whether you meant to or not, that kind of felt like her just now. I can see it in you, waiting to be awakened. That sophisticated charm.
Me? Sophisticated and charming? I don't know.
Try talking like her. You know how she lets her sentences trail off. This is your make or break moment here.
Alright. I think I know what you mean. Here goes nothing.
Oh boy.
Oh. What do you think, Laphicet? Do I sound like her?
You need to say more than that.
It feels a little off, but you're definitely doing it, I think. Aw, you don't have to grow up, Madame Eleanor. You're cute just the way you are.
You stay out of this, Bienfu!
Oh my God. You have to go deeper if you're going to talk like her. You have to be more like this.
Not that I really care, but who ended up winning the fishing competition when we were trying to catch a Therian?
Man, that was a while ago. I lost because I came away with nothing.
No, it was a draw. As I'm sure everyone remembers, all I fished up were octopus demons. We were competing over who would catch the Therian. Demons didn't count, so my score was 0-2.
No, the loss is mine, and I'm not giving it to you.
No.
That's not just something you can up and decide like that. In fact, by fishing up those octopus demons, I put everyone in danger. That should count for negative points. I lost.
Who cares? It was all in fun.
I care. Every competition must have a winner and a loser, no matter what. That's just how I see it.
That's
Yeah,
called
I'm
that's
with Eyes
called
on this one.
being
Listen to
competitive
anyone
there,
any good
Eisen.
to make the final results murky.
I can't believe I'm going to do this. Eisen, your curse would mean that the odds were stacked against you from the start. That doesn't make for a fair competition, does it?
Yeah, she's got a good point. We'll just have to settle the score some other way.
What can you guys do? Play cards? Chess? What?
Cards are a no-go for me. I'll just end up drawing jokers.
And I can play shogi, but I don't know chess.
Then what about arm wrestling? Would that work?
Whoa, whoa! Having a demon and a Moloch clasp hands is just asking for trouble with malevolence.
You're both adults, so why not a drinking contest?
That's it. If we have a drinking contest, we'll be able to compete on an even playing field.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that. I'll have the crew bring out the drinks.
Well,
Oh, boy.
that's one way of resolving it, I suppose.
Whatever gets it done. I'm not gonna complain.
If you guys are gonna have a drinking contest, you're gonna
Sparkle,
need some
sparkle.
tasty snacks
Ching,
to go
sparkle,
with all
sparkle.
that alcohol, right?
Definitely. Let's go out and fish us some snacks.
Yeah.
Oh,
Stay
good
out
lord.
the
Are we
little
really
boat.
doing this?
We can even pick up where we left off our fishing competition.
We totally are doing this.
Didn't we just figure out he can't really fish?
We were just about to finally resolve this mess. Why'd you have to go and stick your nose into it?
What? Why are you yelling at me? I didn't do anything wrong. Bien.
Ah, bye. Okay, I think we're just... Oh, excuse me. It feels really warm in here right now. I don't know why. The door closed up when I record, but it's like... It hasn't been closed for that long. It shouldn't be that warm in here. Okay, yeah. Hang on. Where am I going? Set sail for Tilson in Eastgant. Okay. There we go. Oh, again with the smacking into the walls. Stop doing that. Oh, God. Oh, stop. Learn how to steer a ship, genius.
It's sour.
So you've kept your sense of taste.
There she is.
In my dreams I have. Nowhere else.
Does that make this a dream?
It would have to be, wouldn't it? After all. I devoured you.
That's right. Don't you go forgetting it.
How could I ever forget it? The taste of your... How could I ever...
Looks like the fog's rolling in.
Yep. Eleanor, there's something I want to be sure we get perfectly clear.
Alright. What is it?
Laphicet is not your little Moloch.
What? That's all you wanted to say? You realize he doesn't belong to you either, right?
Indeed I do. Laphicet's his own person, and not anyone else's.
Oh, so that's what you were getting at, okay.
You were right. Malachim aren't just tools to be used by exorcists as they pleased. I'll be more careful not to forget that.
Good, as long as we're on the same
I like that
page.
face.
Since we're on the subject of reminders, you haven't forgotten our little bet, have you, Velvet?
You mean the 100 gold on whether I'd break? No, I haven't forgotten.
A word of caution. People can fight against pain, but they can't fight against happiness. If you're keen on winning our bet, I'd steer clear of ill-fitting dreams.
Sorry to break it to you, but all I have anymore are nightmares.
Yeah, we just saw one. So that's proof of that. This place is all happy and cheery.
The fog's cleared. Good thing we didn't wind up getting lost in it.
Of course we didn't. Who do you think is running this ship?
A bunch of shameless rogues who are very good at shameless roguery.
Damn straight.
But it's strange. These waters don't usually see much fog.
Okay, here we are. Taliesin. This place is very kind of calming. You know what? I don't know how long this episode is, but I think this is a good place to stop. We're in a new place, so next time we'll start exploring, see what's going on. I don't remember some stuff that's going to be coming up in around this point at all, so might have some reactions to things next time, but. I will see you guys then. Mogulu says send them off. There we go.